Welcome to the Black Pill. Let's begin. What if reality is not what we think it is? What if everything we perceive is just a construct? Imagine a matrix, a complex web of influences that colors our perceptions from the moment we are born, shaping our understanding of the world. Our senses provide the raw data, but this data is interpreted through the lens of our experiences, beliefs, and societal conditioning, creating a unique reality for each of us. We are born into a world pre-designed by generations past, inheriting their wisdom and their biases. Our families, cultures, and societies hand us a set of rules, expectations, and narratives, which we often accept without question. These become the building blocks of our reality, shaping our values, aspirations, and even our fears, guiding us through life. But who are the architects of this matrix? Who decides what is included and what is left out? From the halls of government to the boardrooms of corporations, powerful forces are at play that have a profound impact on how we perceive and interact with the world around us, often without our awareness. Understanding these influences is about critically examining the world we live in and recognizing the invisible strings that pull at our perceptions, allowing us to see beyond the surface. Lawmakers, corporations, and politicians, these are the architects of our social and cultural landscapes. They design the systems within which we live, work, and interact. Their decisions have a ripple effect, influencing everything from our access to education and healthcare to the products we consume and the information we receive. Governments, through laws and policies, establish the framework for our lives. They determine our rights, responsibilities, and opportunities. Corporations, driven by profit and market share, exert a powerful influence on our desires and aspirations. Through advertising, marketing, and product placement, they shape our consumption habits and fuel our desires. Politicians, vying for power and influence, tap into our hopes and fears, using rhetoric and imagery to sway public opinion. The media, in its various forms, plays a crucial role in shaping our understanding of the world. It influences our perceptions, our beliefs, and even our actions. It is through the lens of news outlets, social media platforms, and entertainment channels that we receive information, interpret events, and form opinions. These platforms are our windows to the world, but they are also mirrors reflecting our biases. However, these channels are not neutral conduits of information. They are influenced by various factors, including political agendas and corporate interests. News, once considered a bastion of objectivity, is increasingly driven by the need for ratings and clicks. The quest for viewer engagement often overshadows the commitment to truth. Headlines are crafted to be sensational, stories are framed to elicit emotional responses, and complex issues are often reduced to simplistic narratives. This approach can distort our understanding of important issues. Social media creates echo chambers where our existing beliefs are reinforced and dissenting voices are silenced. This can lead to a polarized society where dialogue is stifled. Algorithms prioritize content that aligns with our past behavior, creating filter bubbles that limit our exposure to diverse perspectives. This can hinder our ability to understand and empathize with others. The pursuit of money exerts a powerful influence on our values and aspirations, often at the expense of personal well-being and ethical considerations. This relentless chase can lead to stress, burnout, and a loss of what truly matters in life. The shaping of our reality begins long before we take our first breath. It starts in the womb, where the foundation of our future is laid. The womb, a universe unto itself, is the first environment that influences who we become. It is a place of growth, transformation, and profound connection. The maternal experience during pregnancy plays a critical role in shaping the child's future. Every emotion, every sensation, and every moment of joy or stress is shared with the developing baby. Maternal nutrition, stress levels, and exposure to toxins all leave their mark on the developing child. The choices a mother makes can have lasting effects on her baby's health and well-being. A mother's diet, rich in essential nutrients, provides the building blocks for a healthy brain and body. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and proteins are crucial for fetal development. The mother's emotional state also has a profound impact on the developing fetus. A calm and positive environment can promote healthy growth and development. When a mother experiences chronic stress, these emotions trigger the release of stress hormones that can cross the placenta and affect the developing brain. This can lead to long-term consequences for the child's mental and emotional health. Recognizing the profound influence of the prenatal environment highlights the importance of supporting expectant mothers. Providing emotional support, proper health care, and a nurturing environment is essential, and creating optimal conditions for healthy fetal development. Ensuring that mothers have access to resources and support can make a significant difference in the life of the unborn child. The echoes of early adversity can reverberate throughout a person's life, shaping their educational attainment, career prospects, and relationship patterns. Children who experience neglect, abuse, or trauma are more likely to struggle in school and have difficulty forming healthy relationships. The stress response system can become dysregulated in children who experience chronic adversity. This can lead to heightened anxiety, difficulty concentrating, and problems regulating emotions. These challenges can make it difficult for children to thrive in school and interact appropriately with peers. Children who grow up in poverty or exposed to violence are more likely to experience poor health and rely on social services later in life. Breaking this cycle requires investing in early childhood education, providing access to affordable housing and health care, and creating supportive communities. The matrix of reality is not a level playing field. It is tilted by systemic forces that perpetuate inequality and limit opportunities for certain segments of the population. Generational poverty, often rooted in historical injustices, casts a long shadow on the lives of millions. Children born into poverty are more likely to experience food insecurity and housing instability. Access to quality education remains unevenly distributed, perpetuating the cycle of inequality. The criminal justice system disproportionately impacts communities of color, further marginalizing them. Breaking this cycle requires addressing systemic racism, investing in early childhood education, and creating economic opportunities for all. Breaking free from the matrix of perception begins with awareness. It requires us to question the narratives we have been taught and critically examine the information we consume. Start by questioning the sources of information you rely on. Are your news sources balanced and objective? Are you exposed to diverse perspectives on social media? Challenge your own biases and assumptions. Becoming aware of these biases is the first step in mitigating their influence on our perceptions and judgments. Once we become aware of the forces that shape our perceptions, we can begin to reclaim our agency and create a more authentic reality. This is not about rejecting everything we have been taught. Seek out diverse perspectives and engage in respectful dialogue with those who hold different views. Support independent media outlets that prioritize factual reporting and critical thinking. Use your voice and your vote to advocate for policies that promote equality, justice, and opportunity for all. The matrix of reality is fluid and ever-changing, shaped by the collective actions and beliefs of individuals. By becoming aware of the forces that shape our perceptions, we can begin to dismantle the structures of control and create a more just, equitable, and liberated world. We are not passive recipients of reality. We are active participants in its creation. Every choice we make, every action we take, every thought we entertain contributes to the shaping of the matrix. Education is a powerful tool for dismantling the matrix of oppression. By teaching critical thinking skills and fostering empathy, we can equip future generations to challenge injustice. Art has the power to disrupt the status quo and inspire social change. Community organizing brings people together to address shared concerns and advocate for change. By working together and harnessing the power of awareness, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, free from the constraints of an oppressive matrix.